Hi, I'm Michelle Begue with a look at what's happening in Latin America now. But first, our news trivia. Which Latin American nation hosted this past weekend's Paragliding America's Cup? We'll have the answer later. Chile is living through its worst natural disaster in years. Firefighters are battling raging wildfires that have left 24 people dead and more than 1,000 injured in just a matter of days. International aid is coming in as nearby countries pledge resources, such as planes and expert firefighting teams. A heat wave in the southern hemisphere is fueling the flames and complicating relief efforts as temperatures in the region have reached more than 40 degrees Celsius. Ecuador held elections and a referendum this weekend. Citizens cast their ballots for more than 5,000 local government officials, including governors and mayors. Voters also had to answer an 8-question referendum promoted by the president Guillermo Lasso. Ecuadorians voted against the proposals. It included the extradition of drug traffickers and the reduction of seats in parliament. This electoral race was marked by violence, with the murder of a candidate on Saturday night and another one gunned 3 weeks ago. At least 5 assassination attempts on candidates occurred during the electoral campaign. And now let's go to Buenos Aires with my colleague Joel Richards. Argentinians have been closely following the trials for 2 murder cases that have shocked the country, and the verdict for one of those cases is in.
Lucio and Fernando, the names of 2 boys, both brutally murdered. 2 very different cases, both of which have gripped Argentina in recent weeks, and both ended in guilty verdicts in recent days. Lucio Dupuy was killed in 2021. He was 5 years old. So too the motive. His mother, Magdalena Esposito, and her partner, Abigail Paez, felt the boy was in the way of their relationship. Courts found both women guilty. They are awaiting sentencing, but the nature of the crime is such that life imprisonment is expected. Then the case of Fernando Vallesosa. After an argument in a nightclub in January 2020, the 18-year-old law student was brutally beaten to death by 8 young men who became known collectively as the Rugby Players. Judges considered the murder was planned and handed out life sentences to 5 members of the group on Monday, as well as 15-year jail terms to the other 3 young men. Fernando was the only son of Paraguayan immigrants. This trial has opened up national debate over race and class, but also a debate over the nature of wall-to-wall media coverage and whether those convicted, all in their early 20s, should face a life behind bars without the opportunity to rehabilitate while in jail. For now, the victims, Lucio and Fernando, and their families have justice. As the mother of Fernando put it, "Our pain is for life, but now we have some calm."
Now let's take a look at the stories we're following for next week. El Salvador's government is proclaiming the opening of what they call one of Latin America's largest prisons. Authorities released this video of the facility. It's called the Terrorism Confinement Center. It can house up to 40,000 prisoners. That more than doubles the country's incarceration capacity. In 2021, El Salvador had only 20 prisons. Under President Nayib Bukele, the police and army have arrested more than 62,000 suspected gang members and accused collaborators since March of 2021. A crackdown on gang-related crime has caused the prison population to surge. We'll be following this story as inmates move into the new facility in the coming days. And now the answer to our news trivia. The answer is C. 150 pilots from 38 different countries competed in the Colombian region Roldanillo for the America's Paragliding Cup. The competition involved 7 different challenges that ranged from 80 to 140 kilometers in distance and had participants flying 3 to 5 hours daily. The winners, the team from England, followed by Colombia in 2nd place and Italy in 3rd. Paragliding is an extreme aerial sport in which pilots run off the slopes in a harness and float in the air with free-flying parachutes. And that's it for this week. We'll see you again soon on Latin America Now.